Hello everybody, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we have our esteemed client with us and it is a great honor to interview him onto our channel. So first of all, you would like him to introduce himself. So this is him.
Hi, I'm Brad Riva. I'm co-founder and CTO at Rimsys, and we are regulatory information management systems serving medical device clients all around the world.
All right, very nice to meet you, sir.
Yeah.
Please introduce your business idea to us.
Sure. So Rimsys is a platform that digitizes and automates the entire regulatory pathway for medical device companies. So we take all of the paperwork and submission documents that they need to submit to Ministry of Health, FDA, European Union notified bodies, and we have workflows that are specific to those markets that allow them to collaborate and submit those to the health authorities all over the world.
Oh, that's a pretty amazing idea, and it is definitely going to help in the society.
Yeah.
So what exactly are the challenges that you were trying to address with this very startup?
Well, a lot of the challenges in regulatory are that guidance and regulations change all the time, and it's very difficult for medical device companies to keep up with those changes.
Right.
So part of what we put into Rimsys are updates that they can leverage in terms of regulatory intelligence, templates that are specific to those markets. We also alert them for guidance updates and changing standards, and then allow them to use those to be proactive in the way that they respond in their markets. And are able to update their submission documents every time that a new alert comes through. And those things are important to companies. In addition to those changing regulations, we've put some new features into the system that manage the changing requirements like unique device identifiers. UDI is something that is being picked up across the globe. Different companies or different countries rather are implementing it in different ways. And Rimsys is designed to handle that from day one. And so I think there are some things that are very unique to the way medical device workflow is set up from a regulatory standpoint. And that's something that's not duplicated in other applications. Rimsys was built for and by regulatory affairs professionals.
Okay, that's amazing. I mean, you're basically streamlining the entire medical system when it comes to documentation.
Absolutely.
Okay, so how did you got to know about us? That's
So,
Dev Technosys.
Yeah, so for Dev Technosys, I think we were looking for a partner that could help us with a specific area of our application. We've had some pretty good luck with partners in the past that help prop up our development operations. And so we were looking for more specific skills rather than just to continue adding resources to our team. And in this case, it's more about our web services and our microservice architecture. Rimsys is actually built to work independent of the front-end application that we host. And we integrate with several of the most popular applications like SAP and Oracle and some of these different ERP systems and quality management systems. And customers use that in order to leverage Rimsys functionality and also keep their existing product management systems and other enterprise systems online. We serve as more of that hub of collaboration between those systems. They don't have to replace everything, but those services really need to be architected in a way that is efficient, can be monitored, and also make sure that as we expand, we're getting the best leverage out of those different applications. So for Dev Technosys, I was pleased to learn they have very specific skills in this area of handling APIs and microservices, specifically using our platform, which is Laravel based. So you have the right development skills that we're looking for, and also the right architecture mindset. And also, I was pleased to see that there's a focus on healthcare and medical as an area of practice, right? So our customers expect that. They also expect a quality level that we went through. We actually went through a vendor quality review based on our ISO 27001 certification, and the team performed very well. I mean, very favorable quality practices going on here. And that's important to us and our customers.
Right. Okay. So thank you for such good words for us. As much as we would like to rate ourselves 10 on 10, how exactly have we performed so far?
They've performed excellent from the things that I have seen, both from our team that's interacted with the developers here, and my own firsthand accounts as we've been here We took the time to come out to Jaipur and work directly with the team on site, and been very pleased with their cooperation, their interest in what we're doing. They really ask intelligent questions about what they're doing, and then they also bring a contribution of their own to help solve the problem. So, so far so good. This is our first interaction with you, but we are very much liking what we've seen.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah.
What are some of the areas where we can improve, if there are any, of course?
Well, I think, to be fair, communication is a two-way street. And so part of the reason that we came out here was to try to help improve those communications.
Okay.
And so I think it's something that, if I'm really looking at this objectively, communication is something that is vitally important, and we need to make sure that we take our responsibility to reach out, bring them into the team, help them collaborate better, whether we're here working side by side or whether we're working miles apart. And so setting up good practices, I think, in terms of project management and communication and just regular cadence with that I think it's actually working well. But I think in the beginning, maybe, like I said, it's something that we could have done a little bit better to help you guys get integrated. So just maybe asking those questions and raising the concern that hey, we really need to collaborate from the beginning, and we're willing to do that. We want to see that, so it's great.
Okay, so I guess we will circle that out and we'll fix that.
Doing a great job with that already. We've seen that, and it takes, again, it takes two. It takes both to do that. So we're working on doing our part to make sure we're communicating better about project deliverables and timelines and what we need. And I think that the group has really responded well on that. So the lesson coming out of that is just like, if we're all clear about what the expectations and the timelines are, and we're working well together, things are going to go well.
All right. So any suggestions that you have for our potential customers out there who are also building themselves in the medical industry?
I would definitely do as we've done, which we sought out a lot of different potential companies to partner with, and do your homework. Make sure that you find someone that is going to understand your needs and really get a sense for what you're looking for. That was one thing that I was really pleased with during the whole sort of what we'll call like the pre-project or pre-sales process was you really took the time to understand what we needed, ask a lot of questions, gave us a chance to understand the skill set that was here and see if that was going to be a match for us. So I think if companies look very carefully for partners in the same way that you would for your own full-time team members, you'll find the right match. Okay.
So obviously it is important to first do your homework and do your research well before really get into the collaboration with any team.
Sure.
That's definitely true. All right, so that was him. It was a great conversation with
it's
you.
great.
Yeah. Thank you so much, and we wish you all the very best.
Thank you very much as well.
Thank you.